Hey guys, it's Teacher Dad. So today I'm going to be demonstrating how to conduct an air brake test on a CDL school bus, and you can check and see if it works the same in your particular state. This is the state of Pennsylvania, and I'll be posting the instructions as well down in the comment section, so you can take a look at that as well. So the air brake test is basically broken down into three different sections. First is the actual air brake test itself. Secondly, you will test to make sure that the air brakes would hold when they are engaged. And then thirdly, you're actually testing the service brakes to make sure that they are working properly. So we'll be starting off with part number one, conducting the actual air brake test. So the first thing that you will want to do is, if you are not sitting on level ground, you either need to move to level ground to conduct the test, or you can also put wheel chocks behind your wheels, and that also will work for this test. So the first thing that you're going to do is you're going to wait until your air pressure builds up to approximately 120 to 140 psi. You can speed up that process if you move your rev counter up to about 1500 RPMs or so. This does help to speed up that process a bit. Once the bus has reached the proper air pressure, then you're going to turn the bus off. So the next thing you're going to do is just turn your key to the on position. You're not going to start the bus at this point. So at this point you are going to release your parking brake. The next thing that you're going to do is you're going to press the brake pedal to the floor. You're going to need to watch an additional 1 minute, and during this process the PSI cannot drop for more than 3 PSI. Again, if there's an issue with dropping more than 3 PSI, then there's potentially some kind of an air leak and the brakes are not working properly. And then at this point, you are going to pump your brake pedal. You're going to be removing all of the air from the tanks. So you're going to pump the brake pedal, and then there's a couple things that you're looking for. First of all, you're going to have a low pressure alarm and a warning that should go on at 60 psi. Once the pressure gets down to between 20 and 40 psi, your parking brake should automatically engage. If it does not, then again there is something wrong with the air brake test and something needs to be repaired. So there was the low pressure warning. So at this point you're going to restart the bus. You're going to bring the idle back up to 1500 RPMs to help raise the air pressure more quickly. Once you reach that 60 psi, the alarm should go off. Once you reach approximately 85 psi, once you reach 85 psi, it should take no longer than 45 seconds to go from 85 to 100 psi. So at this point, if you did chock your wheels, your air brake should be engaged, and you should be able to release that, move forward, remove the chocks from your wheels. If you're just sitting on level ground, you should be ready for the next part of your test. So for part 2, this is sometimes referred to as the tug test. So what's going to happen is you're going to place the parking brake on, place the bus in drive, and rev the engine. The bus should not move if the parking brake is holding properly. If the bus moves, then there is something wrong with the bus parking brake. The third and final part is what is known as the service brake test. So here you're going to release the parking brake, you're going to get the bus moving up to 5 miles an hour, and then you're going to hit hard on the brake pedals. The bus should not shimmy, shake, or pull to one side or the other. If it does, then again, something is not working properly with your braking system.